welcome back to another riveting video of Iphone Bloke. And today happens to be very exciting information which I want to share with one and all. So, a warm welcome first of all. And before I kick in, I've got certain numbers for you. So, I'm talking about a vehicle which has 160 bhp horsepower and a 250 Nm torque. It is one of the finest ever off-roading vehicle in the SUV capacity, and the name of the vehicle is Jeep Compass. Right, so before we get started and talk more about it, I would really want you all to see this Jeep Compass introduction video, and then we'll focus more on that. Right, so I'm sure you've seen the video and the introduction of Jeep Compass. Now, I really have a surprising news for one and all, and this is in context of Jeep Compass, mileage and overall driving dynamics. Now, I do not need to tell to all of you about Jeep Compass because I know Jeep Compass is the most elite vehicle in the SUV category, and they are the ones who actually launch the capabilities of off-roading. But then the Jeep Compass which you get in India, let's say starting 16.49 lakhs, the petrol I'm talking about, it has got its drawbacks and of course its advantages. But let's first begin and talk about the on-road price. So on-road price of Jeep Compass petrol is 16.49 lakhs. That is the ex-showroom price. And if you include the entire everything, taxation, blah, 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 it comes around about 19 lakhs some change, which is still a pretty costly affair as per India consumer list. But then what makes Jeep Compass a truly unique product? Now the first thing first, Jeep Compass build quality is far better than any other SUV right now in the Indian market. So the build quality is fantastic. So when you have excellent build quality, you are safe and sound on the highway. You get unbelievable, a consistent, secure feeling when you drive more than 100 kmph. And that's, I guess, the biggest boon of Jeep Compass. Number two, the off-roading capacity. A good ground clearance is there for sure with Jeep Compass, and petrol has no difference. So the good ground clearance and a heavy feel on the highway is two major points where people normally buy Jeep Compass. Third, which is again a very popular one, the off-roading capabilities. This is not a typical Jeep Compass which is 4x4, but then it is still more than capable than the rest of the Indian at present SUV market, because you take Creta, you take Mahindra XUV, you take Seltos, Jeep Compass truly beats all of them at one go because of its off-road capabilities. Now, some of the drawbacks which I personally felt while driving Jeep Compass is The clutch is not that light, even though it's a petrol car, but the clutch is a little bit on the heavier side. I would rather say the Jeep Compass diesel has a better clutch than the petrol variant. Of course, it has two options. You have manual, you have automatic, you've got 6 gear segment as well. But according to me, if you really want to buy a car in this price bracket, then you should go 16.49 lakh, because that's a value for money Jeep Compass if you're looking for the name so-called Jeep Compass in the Indian market. Now the next thing which I think everyone talks a lot in India, and that is about mileage. So the Jeep Compass mileage, it's not that great, honestly. I've driven for 2 non-stop days, and I'm talking about just a month ago. One of my friend has got Jeep Compass, and trust me, it was around about 11 km, 11 kilometer, which I felt was a big, disappointing factor in terms of buying a beautiful Jeep Compass for its off-road capabilities. So that's the other point. But the biggest point why people normally go for Jeep Compass is the torque. 250 torque, 160 bhp. My god, that's humongous. For a car of this size, 160 bhp is incredibly fast, incredibly powerful, and trust me, it is car not just for the name saying, yes, it's indeed very powerful. So stability and all the bells and whistles are already available to you if you buy 16.49 lakhs of variant, barring the alloy wheels or barring so-called the DRL or the fog light and the back. There are certain things you may not get so-called cosmetic, but then the actual feel of, let's say, touch screen, the cushioning, the material, the overall boot space of 408 liters is pretty much a very defiant option in 16.49 lakhs Jeep Compass. Well, that's my review of Jeep Compass. I hope you have liked. In case you have liked the entire review, give me a thumbs up, comment, and do subscribe for fantastic information. Thanks for watching.